Hey, what's up guys? It's Gabriel here. Yeah, I know it's been quite some time because I've been busy with work and all that stuff, but yeah, finally I'm back here again. I'll still be doing videos every now and then whenever I have a new pickup or when I have great content for you guys. So yeah, actually it's been quite some time since I picked up a new sneaker. The last one I believe I got was in probably somewhere around December, which I picked up a pair of Needles Gilly sneakers. And ever since then I haven't really picked up anything until now. So yeah, today I got the New Balance 550 with me, and let's get into it. So the New Balance 550 sneakers has been getting a lot of attention recently, especially in the recent months where they had a collab with the Emilion Dior. And yeah, the collection is really nice with the whole creamish yellowish looking silhouette, which made a really nice seasoned look to it. And as much as I like this sneaker, I wasn't that attracted to it, mainly because of the colors that they offer. Some of you might know by now that I'm more into the monochromatic kind of color scheme, whereas sneakers which are a bit more of a black, grey or white kind of accent. And yeah, that collection mainly had colors like the red ones and the blue ones, which weren't too much of my thing. And on top of that, the resale prices were going quite crazy, so I didn't really want to get into the whole thing. So when pictures of these started to surface online, I knew I just had to get them, mainly because I really like the 550 silhouette. And on top of that, this time it's coming out in the color which I really like, which is making use of the white base with the black detailings and also the creamish accents all around. And actually, as you can see, this one has the cream colored laces on them, which is something I switched up myself as I was a bit too excited and I couldn't wait, so I started to wear them out already. But for this video, I didn't really want to get too much into the whole materials and all that kind of stuff, as there's already quite a couple of videos out there talking about all that. But what I decided to do is I want to speak more about my personal thoughts about this sneaker. Firstly being that I thought, as mentioned, that there were some creamish accents around, and I thought that would be a little more obvious. But if you look down where the cream accents are supposed to be, which is mainly the midsole, it's not as, how should I say it, strong or not as creamish looking as I expected it to be, which is why I actually changed the laces initially, thinking that the laces would match with the midsole. But when the sneaker arrived, I was a bit surprised that it's a little more on the white side. I mean, on a whiter tone than a cream colored tone. But then again, I guess after some wearing, I hope that the midsole would turn a little yellow over time, and that would better match the cream colored laces. Secondly, I felt like the fit and comfort was really way better than I expected, because I did see a bit of reviews here and there, and people were talking about how this sneaker is not as comfy, and therefore when I was ordering them, I told myself not to have too high expectations. But when it arrived and I started to wear them out, I was quite surprised. It's actually really comfortable. It has a really nice cushiony kind of sole. It's really comfortable, and also the inner lining of the whole shoe is very how should I say, it's really well padded, so it makes it really comfortable around the ankle area as well. And thirdly, for the sizing wise, once again, a lot of the reviews tend to say that they need to go a half size up, and that these run a little small. But I actually went through the size for this, and once I laced them up, I put them on, it fits me just nice. I felt like it was actually quite true to size. But then again, I guess mainly that also depends on the kind of socks you wear, because I realized that's something quite important, because generally for me, I tend to wear really thin socks. Therefore, maybe that's why this could fit me well. But yeah, overall, if maybe you wear thinner socks like me, just go through the size, I guess that's fine. And fourthly, the price. So when I saw the retail price of this, I think it was somewhere in 100 range, definitely below 200 Singapore dollars. Whereas compared to the New Balance 992 which I had, those were in the $300 range. So that's almost like a half a price difference, which I was quite surprised about, and I was quite curious as to why there's such a big price difference. And after researching, I realized that that's because the 992s are actually made in the USA, while these over here are made in China. But that didn't really change much in terms of the quality. Even though it's made in China, the overall quality is still great. The whole craftsmanship and all that, the stitching and everything is still great. The comfort is still good. And I wouldn't say there's any obvious difference between the made in China sneakers and the made in US sneakers. So all in all, I'll say this is a really great sneaker. Definitely very versatile, very comfortable, and the retail price is really affordable as well. And yeah, I just wish New Balance would be making more of this sneaker in general, maybe in like really nicer colorways in the future and perhaps even more collabs. So yeah, I hope you like this video, and let me know if you want to see a review of the Needles Gilly sneakers which I mentioned about earlier. And yeah, if not, I'll see you in the next video.